Students, we are in part 2 of 6th lesson. Okay, va? So part 2 is what for you? Yes, it is your formatting your text and paragraph. So in the previous class we have finished many topics that are related to formatting. So why you people are in need of formatting? Yes, just to make your document more attractive, you people are in need of formatting. Similarly, we have finished how to apply bullets and numbering. Why you people are in need of to apply bullets and numbering? Yes, to make your text readable, more attractive and more efficient, you people are in need to apply bullets and numbering. By today, we are going to continue with the formatting only. In that, we are going to have the next topic. It is your page formatting. It is nothing but it is your page formatting. So first, what else we have finished? We have finished how to format text. Next, we have discussed how to format a paragraph. And by now, that is your next topic is how to format a page. So step by step the formatting increasing for you. First for a single line or for a text, next for a paragraph, and next for the whole page. How the formatting can be done, that we are going to see. So in this case, the page formatting is the page where you people are going to type, no? So how the rulers should be, that is how the margin, from where the margin has to begin, that and all we are going to decide by using this page formatting topic only. So in this case, it is going to discuss how to format what and all, that the margins, how to format the margins. We are going to discuss how to format the margins, numbering, margins. Next one, it is your numbering. Next, it is your page layout. And the next one, it is your headers and footers. Next one, it is your headers and footers. Okay, wow. So these are the topics that we are going to see under page formatting. Okay, ma. So why you people are in need this? Yes, just to make your page look more attractive and easy to read. So it is to make your page more attractive and easy to read. Attractive and easy to read. Okay, wow. So for that purpose only you people are in need of page formatting. For that purpose only you people are in need of page formatting. Next we can see the how to set the page size and margin. Setting of page size and margin. Yes, we are going to continue with the next one, that is your setting the page size and margin. In that, first we are going to see how to change page size. So the first topic is changing page size. So page means a single page that you people will be having. In that page only you people are going to type that document. Okay, wow. So now we are going to set the page size. So before setting of our wish, according to our wish, அதாவது நம்ம இஷ்டத்துக்கு விருப்பத்துக்கு ஒன்று செய்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும், we have to see which is the default size. So in this case the default size is 8.5 into 11 inch. So this is your default page size. This is your default page size, which is 8.5 into 11 inch. This is your standard. This is for your standard A4 paper. This is for your standard A4 paper. However, you people will be having different types of documents, and you can change the page size according to your paper size. You can change the page size. You can change the page size according to the paper size. What the paper you people are having, according to that paper you people can change your page size. But the default one is your A4 paper, and that size is 8.5 into 11 inch. Okay, ma'am. So next we can see what are the steps that you people have to follow to change the page size. Yes, you people know before applying any formatting, what you people have to do? Yes, you have to select the text or the document, or you people have to select the page. So by now we are going to change what? Yes, we are going to change the page size. So before doing that, what do you people have to do? Yes, you have to select the page to which the page size is to be changed. So you people will be having 10, consider that you people are having 10 pages. So for each and every page you people are willing to change the size, means yes, you people can change. So before doing that, what you have to do? You have to select the page that you people are willing to change the page size. So first step, what do people have to do? You have to first thing, what you have to do? You have to select the page. First thing you have to do is select the page. And next, what you have to do? Yes, next you have to select format that is available in your menu bar. After clicking the format, you have to click the page that is seen under there. That is your sub menu. First you have to click format, next you have to click the page. So immediately what will be appearing for you? Yes, page style dialog box will appear. Page style dialog box will appear. So in that, what do people have to do? Yes, in that you people have to select the page tab. In that you people have to select the page tab. After selecting the page tab, what you have to do? Yes, you have to select that. Then you have to select what else the pages that you people need from page, that is your paper format group. In this paper format group, you have to select A4, otherwise based upon your paper, okay va? Whether it can be a A4 or it can be a legal, or many options will be given there. You people have to select. Next, what you have to do? Then you have to go on with the width and the height of the page size. Next, you have to set the width and height. Next, you have to set the width and height of the page. So clear with this one? So after applying each and everything, you people have to click OK. Then this, what else you people have done? Everything will be applied to the selected page. So these are the procedure or steps that you people have to follow to change the page size. So what is the first step that you have to follow? Yes, you have to select the page. Then next, what you have to do? From the menu bar, you have to click format page. Then after clicking the page submenu, what will be displayed for you? Page style dialog box will be displayed. In that, what you have to do? You have to click the page tab. Then again an option will be available, that is a paper format group. In that, what is the size of the paper? Based upon your paper, you have to select whether it is a legal or it is a A4. Many options will be there. Based upon your need, you people have to select. After that one, what you have to do? You have to set the width and the height of the paper. That is your page size. You have to set the width and height of the page. After after setting that, what do you people have to do? So everything will be applied. For that, what you have to do? You have to click OK. So after clicking OK, everything will be applied to the selected page. Everything will be applied to the selected page. So don't forget, what else changing or formatting, editing that you people are willing to do? Before doing everything, what do you have to do? You have to select the needed, whether it can be a text, it can be a document, or it can be a page. So clear with this one? Next, we can see the next one. It is your changing page margins. Okay, ma? So next topic we are going to see is changing page margins. So first of all, you people tell what is a page margin. What is a page margin? So page margins are nothing but white space around the top, bottom, left and right of your document. Okay, va? So next we are going to see it is your changing your page margin. Further, what you people or you need to know, what is a page margin? So page margin is nothing but some area. The area will be in which color for you? Yes, it is a white space. It is a white space around your document. Around your document. Okay, wow. So around your document means, yes, the space will be at which area and all? It will be at the top, bottom, left and right. Okay, wow. Yes, that is your page margin. So by setting that page margin only, you people can make your document looking more neat by means of the page, adjusting your page margins only. You people can set how the page will be looking for you. அதாவது அந்த பேஜ் மார்ஜின் எல்லாம் நீ நீட்டாக செட் பண்ணி இருந்தாதான் ஒன்று நீ டைப் பண்ண போகிற டாக்குமெண்ட் எப்படி இருக்கும், உனக்கு பார்க்குறதுக்கு நீட்டாக இருக்கும். ஸோ நீ எங்கே ஆரம்பிக்கணும், வேர் யூ பீப்புள் ஹாவ் டு ஸ்டார்ட் இட், வேர் யூ ஹாவ் டு ஸ்டாப், when you have to move to the next line, everything will be decided based upon the page margin only. Okay ma? So here you people are having two ways to change the page margin. You are having two ways to change the page margin. The first one, it is you are having two ways. Okay ma? So the first one, it is by using your rulers. So already in the parts of the writer window we have already discussed, no, that is your elements of your open office writer window. In that we have discussed what is a ruler. Yes, by adjusting the ruler also you people can set the page margin. Similarly, the another method is by using your it's your page style dialog box. So another method is by using your page style dialog box. So the first method is by using the rulers, that you people can do it manually. And the next method is by using a page style dialog box. In this, a dialog box will be displayed. What else value you people are willing to set, you people can set that. Okay, ma'am. Yes, we can see the two methods how you people can proceed. What are the steps and the procedures are in it, we can discuss by now. First we can discuss how to change the margin using ruler. So first one, it is changing margin using rulers. Changing using ruler. So you people know what is a ruler. Yes. So now we can see what is the first step. Yes, here the first step is you people know where you will be able to see the rulers. So while we are discussing the elements of the window, that is the parts of the office of open office writer window, on the time itself we have discussed what are the each and every parts. So there itself we have discussed what is a ruler for you. Okay ma'am. So simple to say, the shaded section of the rulers or the margin. So where you people will be seeing the ruler is the shaded section of rulers or the margins for you. Okay va? Yes. So before using the ruler, you must know where is the margin, no? Yes. So where is the margin for you? The shaded section of the rulers are called the margins for you. Yes. Now we are going to see how to change that one. Okay ma? So for that, what you have to do? Yes, you have to hold the mouse pointer over the line. There you will be having the line, no? So between gray, the colors will be gray and white. So between that, you people hold the mouse pointer. So first point is hold the mouse pointer. So in the place where you people need the change, there you have to hold the mouse pointer. And the next point is, when you people are holding the mouse pointer, automatically the mouse pointer will change into a double headed arrow. So here the mouse pointer will change to double headed arrow. Okay va? So after the mouse pointer changing to double headed arrow, what you people can do? Yes, you people can drag the mouse pointer where you people need it, and you people can release it. So next step is, you people are going to drag it to the place where else you people need, then you people can release it. And next point, it is now, yes, the new margin is ready for you. That is, new margin is set for you. Okay ma? Yes, I repeat, how you people can change the page margin using rulers. So before changing the page margin, you must know where is the ruler is, where is the margin is. So the margin is seen only in the ruler part only. So where it is? Yes, the shaded section of the rulers are called the margins for you. So there you people have to hold the mouse pointer. In which area? There you people will be having two colors, that is your gray color and white color. In between, you people hold the mouse pointer. In that area, automatically the mouse pointer will change into a double-headed arrow. Then what you people have to do? Yes, drag to the position which you people need. Then you people release it. Then you people can have your new margin. Then you people can have your new margin. So this is the procedure that you have to follow to change the page margin using rulers. Yes, the second method is to change the page margin using the page style dialog box. So the second method is by using your page style dialog box. Okay, wow. So you know what is a dialog box. When you people are going to click something, some menu, in the menu you people are going to click something, that box will be displayed for you, no? So that box is called as your page style, that box is called as your dialog box. So now you are going to see how to change the page margins using page style dialog box. Okay, wow. So what's the first step you people have to follow? Yes, first you people select the page in which you people are willing to change the பேஜ் சைஸ். ஓகேவா? ஸோ நீ எந்த பேஜில், ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நீ நிறைய பெரிய டாக்குமெண்ட் வச்சுருப்ப, அதில் ஃபியூ பேஜ் சைஸை மட்டும் மாற்றினா போதும், நீ விரும்பினா நீ என்ன செஞ்சால் போதும், ஜஸ்ட் அந்த பேஜஸை மட்டும் செலக்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோ. ஸோ அதில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒரு பேஜை நீ செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ. செலக்ட் பண்ணணும் என்ன செய்யணும்? Yes, you have to right click. You have to right click anywhere. அந்த பேஜில் நீ எங்கேயாவது என்ன பண்ணு, ஃபஸ்ட் யூ ஹாவ் டு ரைட் கிளிக். அதில் ஒரு சைடில் ஒரு பாப்அப் வரும். ஆல்ரெடி ஐ ஹவ் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்டட் யூ நோ. ஸோ ஒன் பாப்அப் வில் பி டிஸ்பிளேட். ஃப்ரம் தட் வாட் யூ ஹாவ் டு டூ? யூ ஹாவ் டு செலக்ட். Yes, you have to select page. So the first point what you have to follow is right click on anywhere on that page. Okay, wow. Right click and a pop-up will be displayed for you. In that what you people have to do? You have to select page. Right click, select page from the pop-up menu. From the pop-up menu. Okay, wow. So after this what is going to happen? Yes, your page style dialog box is going to display for you. So page style. Yes, your page style dialog box is displayed. Then what do you people have to do? Yes, from this dialog box you people have to select the page tab. Select page tab. You have to select the page tab. In that you people will be having margins box. You will be having a box that is named as margin. Like this box you people will be having. What do you have to do? Yes, here only you people have to specify the value. So here you people specify the values. Where you people are willing to change the margin. Where and all you people can change the margin? Yes, you can change the margin in the left, right, top and bottom. So these are the areas where you people can change the margin. So for changing the margin what do you people have to do? Yes, you have to specify. What do you have to do? You have to specify some values in the margins box. Okay, wow. So after entering the values in this box, what do you people have to do? Yes, you have to click OK. You have to click OK. So based upon the value that you have given, the margin will be automatically setted for you people. So by using the ruler, what you have done? You have dragged that. So manually you people are going to perform something. By means of that the margin is going to be set for you. But in this case a dialog box will be displayed for you. From that you people are going to specify some value, and based upon that value what is going to be done for you? Yes, automatically the margin will be set for you. So clear with the procedure for changing the page margins? Yes, for changing the page margin you are having two methods to follow. The first one, it is by using your ruler, and the next one, it is by using your page style dialog box. So clear with the procedure how to change the page size and page margin. Clear with this one? Yes, next we can see the next topic, orientation. So next we are going to have the next topic. It is nothing but your page orientation. It is your page orientation. What do you mean by page orientation? So in which direction or in which position the page is going to be displayed on the screen and printed, that is called as your page orientation. So I repeat, page orientation refers how the document is nothing but that is your page, how the document will be displayed on screen and how it is going to be printed. So that is called as your page orientation. So based upon the way that you people are going to select, the document will be displayed on the screen and it will be printed for you. So here you are having two different types of orientation. How many types you are having? You are having two different types. The first one is nothing but it is your landscape. The first one is nothing but it is your landscape. What do you mean by land? Yes, the land means it will be in somewhat how you people will be selling it is the land. Yes, the width of the document will be more than the height. The width of the document is more than the height. Okay, wow. So that is called as your landscape. Landscape is nothing but here the width will be more than the height. So example where and all you people can say, yes, example you people will be seeing your invitations, no? So few examples like invitations, photos, albums. So these are the few examples. Okay, wow. Few examples for your landscapes. Many examples we are having. These three are familiar for you people. That is nothing but your invitations, photos, and the next one it is your albums. So landscape, I repeat, landscape is nothing but it will be, the document will be, the width is more than the height for you. Okay, ma'am. And the next one it is nothing but it is your portrait. The next it is nothing but it is your portrait. So in the landscape width is more. Here in portrait what is going to be common? Yes, height is more than the width. Height of the document is more than the width for you. Okay, wow. So that is your landscape. So landscape is the default one. Default means what? Yes, it is the frequent one. Most of the people are preferring this one only. Okay, ma'am. For printing of their document, frequently used one is this portrait orientation only. So where and all you people can see the portrait orientation? Yes, most familiar example, it is your books, it's your newspaper. So these are your familiar example. Okay, wow. So there are two types of page orientation. First one it is your landscape and the next one it is your portrait. Very simple. Just in a simple point you people must be able to remember what is the landscape. What is the landscape? Yes, width of the document is more than the height, and portrait is nothing but height of the document is more than the width. Okay, wow. Yes, you people can have figurative like this. So landscape it will be in this. Okay, wow. So here the width is more rather than that of the height. Portrait, I already told you people, it will be how it will be. Yes, the height is more for you. Like this you people will be having. See it here. Yes, like this you people will be having. It is for your portrait. Okay, wow. So clear with by seeing the diagram, you people will be able to know how the landscape and how the portrait will be for you people. So clear with this one. Yes, next we can see how to change the orientation. How to change. For example, you people consider you are going to have a document. First you people have selected landscape. So you people already know what is the default for you. Yes, the default is portrait. So now you people are willing to change the portrait to landscape. For that what you people have to do? Yes, there will be some procedure that you people have to follow. No? Yes, first we have what you have to do. Yes, first you have to select the page. To change the orientation, what do you have to do? You have to select the. After selecting the page, what do you have to do? Yes, in the page style dialog box, there you have to select the orientation tab. Okay, wow. So now we can see how to change the orientation. Yes, what are the two types of orientation you are having? Yes, the first one it is your landscape and the next one it is your portrait. If you are willing to change the orientation, first don't forget what else the changes that you people are willing to do. First you have to select anything. First you are going to select the page. After selecting the page, you have to open the page style dialog box. For that what you have to do? Yes, you can right click. So anywhere in the page you people can right click. After right click, what you people will be getting? Yes, you will be having a pop-up menu. So in that menu, what do you people have to select? Yes, you have to select page. You have to select page. Immediately what will be displayed for you? Yes, page style. Dialog box will be displayed. Page style. Dialog box will be displayed. From this, what do you people have to do? Yes, from this you have to select what tab? You have to select orientation tab. From here you people have to select orientation tab. Okay, wow. There you people will be having two options, that is your portrait or landscape. You will be having two options. It can be a portrait or landscape. So which one is preferable for you people, or which you people are in need, you people can select that one. If you are already in landscape, what do you have to do? You have to select portrait. If you are already in portrait, what do you have to do? You have to select landscape. Okay, so based upon your need, you people can change the orientation of the document. That is the change. You can change the orientation of the page that you people are using. So clear with the topic? So what is orientation? I repeat everything. Yes, first, what is orientation? Page orientation is nothing but it refers how the document will be displayed on the screen and how it will be printed for you. So how many types you are having? You are having two types. The first one, it is nothing but it's your landscape, and the next one, it is your portrait. So what is the landscape? Yes, this is your landscape, and this is your portrait. So here, which is larger for you? Yes, width is more than height. Width is more than their height. Okay, ma'am. Under portrait, yes, height is more than width. Height is more than width. Okay, ma'am. So clear with the figure that I have drawn for you people? So clear? So next, what else we have discussed? Yes, next we have discussed how to change the orientation. How to change the orientation. So before changing the orientation, what do you have to do? You have to select the page. Next, what you have to do? You can right click anywhere on the page. Then immediately a pop-up menu will be displayed for you. In that, you have to select page. Immediately what will be displayed for you? Yes, page style dialog box will be displayed for you. In that, you people have to select orientation tab. There you will be having two options, that is your two options or buttons, that is nothing but it is your portrait or landscape. So based upon your need, you people can select landscape or portrait. So according to your selection, the document will be displayed for you. So clear with the orientation? So by today, what else we have discussed? Yes, first we have discussed how to change the page size, and next page changing page margins, and next we have discussed orientation. So clear with the topics? What else we have discussed by today? Yes, thank you students. Remaining we can continue in the next class.